Hello, and welcome back to another video on Explain 11. And today you can see in front of us we have the Zibo 737-800. We are on the American Airlines livery, and today we are sitting in Miami Airport. And today we are going to be flying to New Orleans. It's a pretty short 90 minutes flight. So we have the plane loaded up, and I have already done most of the pre-flights. So let's go ahead and finish up our pre-flight over here, and we can get going. So let's plan for our pushback. Today we are going to be using runway 9. So that will be, I can't really see over here, so we have to taxi out. So it's quite a long way away, so that's all right. So we just do this, and then maybe something like that. That should be fine. Alright. Okay, let's check our overhead panel, make sure everything is set. We have no fuel in the center tank. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be light up. I think so. Right, let's switch over to the APU. Seatbelt is already on. Let's turn on our wind. Actually, I can leave that off for now. APU is available. APU bleed can come on. It's pretty warm outside. I think it's 25 degrees centigrade. But yeah, everything else looks alright over there. Down here seems to be set. Alright. Oh, I actually forgot to turn on my self-loading cargo. It's been a while. I haven't flown for maybe like 2-3 months now. I've been pretty busy with my exams and stuff. So yeah, don't really have a lot of time. But let's see, we have to disconnect that and make sure our doors are closed. It is. Request pushback. There we go. Confirm the doors are closed. Hydraulics can be pumped. And we can turn on the lights. The gate should be going off. Just need to turn that off and turn that back on. Should have to pump the brakes to be able to turn on the parking brake. So it must be something that I did over here. Because there's quite a few new settings here, so I haven't really pay a lot of attention. I've made a few adjustments, but I just need to change that one. I think it's our realism here. I think so. Parking brake, yeah, this one, it's real. I'm not sure if I pressed the right safe setting there, but that's fine for now. We have no climb restrictions, so let's set 10,000 just to be easy. Runway heading is going to be 124 degrees. Our V speeds today is, just need to double check that because I did change the wind. So we're 136, 138 and 148. Let's set that to 148. There we go. Everything else seems to be fine. Alrighty. What's our altimeter? I think the pushback is already locked, right? It should be ready to go. I think that I've blocked the better pushback, so there's no sound. Yeah. Right, there we go. That's the one I want. 80s, we have 176 knots, 10 nautical miles. Temperature 25, few clouds 25, scattered 43, scattered 75, broken to 50, altimeter 2997. Let's go there, 2997. Right, we can start the right engine, clear right, dark pressure is good. Let's start the clock and start the right engine. Alright, we have fan 1, we have fan 2, and bring the fuel in. We have fuel flow and we have EGT. Oil pressure is coming up, oil temperature is good. Oh, actually we are taking off from 1-2, it's not 0-9. Alright, start valve cut off, and looks stable. And we can set the parking brake. We are clear left, start number 1, and dark pressure is still good. Alright, we have fan 2, we have fan 1. We have fuel flow, EGT, oil pressure is coming up, oil temperature is still good. Start valve cut off, and we have 2 good engines. Ground crew can disconnect. Let's switch over there. Actually, I need to turn that off first. There we go. Switch over to bus and turn off the APU. Not too sure what our landing elevation is. It's 4 feet, so we are good on 0. Alright, ground is heading off. We have 1 item over here, IRS. Huh. Is it not aligned? Ground should be clear. Yes, it is. What's up with our IRS? Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not very sure actually. Why is our IRS light is coming up for some reason? It should be aligned. Oh, we don't have IRS left. Is that why? I'm not sure. Maybe it's a bug. Could be. Let's ignore that for now, even though we should not ignore it. Let's see how it goes. Alright, everything else looks good over there. Engine is good. Alright, flight control check. Elevator full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right. There we go, full right neutral, rather full left and full right neutral. Everything is A-OK. Alright, I think we are good to go. Let's dim the lights. Brakes off. The ground power light is still on. Oops, we're going off the taxiway. And I'm not sure where I'm going. Alright, we just need to make a left over here and then go up there and go straight ahead. Alright, I just need to make that transparent, no background. There we go, that's a bit better. Clear right and clear left. I think we need to go to that taxiway over there, so we'll make a right turn there. I think so, or maybe it's left. I'm not very sure. I am pretty confused. We need to go to Mike. Okay, so that's Mike. There we go. Clear right, clear left. Alright, so basically all the way to the end, and then we need to make a slight right turn, and that will bring us to the 1-2 threshold. Alright, before takeoff, checklist, configuration is, well, I guess that's like stuff like that, maybe. I'm not sure. But let's assume that it's checked. Flaps 5. Trim is 4.5 or 4.25, 425. 425 is set. Takeoff briefing, so we will be tracking climb out at 520 feet, make a left turn, then continue the left turn, and then we will be heading out. So that's easy peasy. Cabin, we will be informing them a bit later. MCP, we have 124 on the course, 148 V2, heading 124, altitude climb to 10,000. We can activate LNAV now actually. Transponder, we are on TA, we can set to TARA actually, because that's automatic. So as you can see, we still have TA here. Once you are airborne, it will automatically switch over to TRA. That's basically above the lines. Checklist. We are halfway there. Weather looks alright. I mean, that looks like clouds, but I mean, it doesn't look that bad. Alright, let's ding the cabin crew, get them to take the seats. Let's assume cabin is secure. MCP set transponder TRA strobe lights will be coming on soon. Let's turn off the cabin lights as well. So that one is there. Take off and landing. There we go. Whoop, we are running off. Flaps 5 green. Right, everything else looks good. We may need that, so let's turn that on. Alright, I think we are there. Let's turn the strobe on. Yeah, and 1-2 is basically over here. I think so. Is that 1-2? Now I'm a bit confused. Which one is 1-2? I think this is the one. So just straight ahead. Yeah, looks like it. Don't think it's that one over there. Alright, strobe light on. Leading lights will be coming on very shortly.
Approaching 1, 2.
Checked. And runway is clear. Let's turn on our lights.
On runway 1, 2.
Alright, spool them up to 50%. Stable. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not too sure why it was skidding over there. Checked. Gear up. Check. Right, flaps one. Flaps up. Autopilot. Check. Alright, lights can come off. Yeah, still pretty warm up here, so I don't think we need anti-ice. We should be fine. Alright, after takeoff checks. Air conditioning and pressure, we have air conditioning is auto, isolation valve auto, bleed is on, pressure is 3.2. engine start switches, check. Can go to auto, lights can come off. Landing gear up off, flaps up no lights, auto brakes off. Looks like we have some precipitations just off to the right of our route, so we should be clear. Alright, VNAV. We can release the cabin crew. So yeah, not very sure what the very first takeoff was about. I was sort of like being pushed to the right for some reason. So I have to apply some left brake. We have 1000 to transition. Can set our cruising off 360 and just double check our performance. We are able to stay at 360, so that's good. Alright, set standard set. Alright, and off we go, climbing away, and we are on our way to New Orleans. It's not very far, as you can see. We should be arriving probably about 0430 Zulu, so that's about about 1 hour 40 minutes, 1 hour 30 minutes, something like that. So anyway, that's it for now. We are basically just going to keep climbing, and then yeah, just cruise our way to New Orleans, and then yeah, I'll come back and do the approach brief and the and the landing briefing. Yeah, and hopefully the flights will go without a hitch. We may still have the IRS warning. Yeah, we still have that, but I mean everything else works fine apart from that little issue. So yeah, I will see you all in a couple of seconds. Alright, welcome back. We are on our descent into New Orleans, and as you can see we have our charts over here. Today we are going to be landing on runway 02. Just having a look at the instrument approach charts over here. So we have New Orleans, iOS localizer runway 02. Localizer DME is India Juliet Foxtrot India, frequency of 111.7, approach course of 016. So I'll just set that over here. Runway landing distance is 7,000. Touchdown zone elevation is 2 feet, airport elevation of 4 feet. This one says autopilot couple approach not available below 808 feet. Not very sure what that is, so we'll just skip that. Miss approach is going to be climb to 1500, continue climb to 3000 on the right hand turn, on RQR via RDME, radio 082 to Snacky intercept or intersections of RQR 36.6 DME and hold. So basically right turn, intercept that route or direction, whatever that is, radio, and then track towards Snacky and hold Snacky. But we'll probably just make a turn maybe a bit earlier to come back. Right, so we have over here our height at Royal. We have to be at 2000 or above. Povi 2000 or above. And then at Rovi we should be starting our descent. Okay, continue our descent. Right, I'll just take that off so you can see. Altimeter is 3005 today. So we'll just continue descend down to 4000. And over here I'll just do that, so 2000 or above, so that we don't get too low too quick. It's just a bit more efficient. Looks like we might be entering clouds over here. So I'll just turn on wing anti-ice. And we are diving a little bit over here for some reason. Not too sure why it's doing that. Oh, it's maybe because I've set the 2000 feet or above thingy over there, so it just changes the VNAV path. So we were a little bit high over there, but that's fine. We are still pretty high over here, and we should have enough time to slow down. Radio, so our minimums is going to be 411, so set that over there. Oops, too much. 411. And set our IRS, which is 111.7. So we just switch that there to 1017. And set our course to 016 over there. Alrighty. Alright, we are slowing down right now. Lights can come on. Ring light can come on. Let's turn off the dome light and ding the cabin crew. Right, so as you can see, we have a disconnect over here. So what I'll do is, once we get to HRV, I'll do a manual heading select and make a left turn and intercept Royal. So we can actually set it to 2000. I feel like we are a little bit high, isn't it? Not sure. We are 20 miles out and we still have about 6,000 to lose. I'll put in some speed brakes. That should help us slow down a little bit as well, just so we don't get too fast. Right, descent checklist, pressurization, landing altitude is 0. NTIs, we will turn the wing NTIs back on once we enter this layer of clouds. Engine NTIs as required, especially if we have moisture approach brief. We have done that. Fuel remaining, we have 1.8, 1.8, that will be 3.6. Our minimums is 2.2, so we have plenty of fuel left. I can't really see. Oh gee, oops, accidentally scrolled the trim wheel over there. Right, IS and altitude box. So IS, we have 40 degrees of flaps and 138 plus 5, that will be 143. And altitude is actually I'll go vertical speed because we are not gonna be descending that quickly. Actually, we can even go a bit less than that. Let's go 500 for now. Right. What was I saying? Oh, we are actually inside clouds. Let's turn on the NTIs. Altitude, yes. So our go around altitude is 3000. So we'll remember that. Let's double check our weather. Weather. Huh. There's a big difference because over here it says it's 3036 for our altimeter. That's very weird. So I'm not very sure which one to trust. I'll just get the latest meter or ADIS and see what the QNH, well, not the QNH, the altimeter is, because I'm not very sure right now. We could be high or we could be low, and it's a bit dangerous. Alright, we have got our ADIS, it's 3005. Huh. It's very interesting. Anyway, hopefully this is the right one. Actually, can we just slow down and intercept Pobby, so we don't have to go to Royal, we can just go direct to Pobby. Alright, let's turn the cabin lights off. Just ding the cabin crew. And I'll go manual heading and make a left turn here. Actually, I'll make a little bit more. Just make a wider, so that we have a bit of a wider turn over there. Let's track direct to Pobby. Just see if I have the weather here on the flight plan, because that's a very big difference. Let's have a look. MSY, not that one. Trying to find the weather for MSY. Destination weather, MSY. Yeah, it says 3034. I don't know. It's a little bit dodgy. Anyway, let's start our turn. And I feel like we're actually quite low, isn't it? Are we? Maybe not. Yeah, I think we may be fine. Maybe. Alright, let's go flaps 1. and auto brake 2.
That's a go.
Check. Alright, approach instruments, we are 111.7, course of 016. Lights are on, cabin crew are seated. Glide slope is coming in.
2500.
Check. Oh yeah, that's correct then. That's a little bit high, but yeah, I mean it's pretty much quite spot on. Let's go flaps 5. Flaps 10. Gear down. Flaps 15. Localizer is coming in. And we can activate approach. Alright, we have NCP speed, Vorlock and glide slope. We can set the go around to 3000. Flaps to 25. Flaps 30. Speed 143 for our VF. Flaps 40. Landing checklist that switches is continuous. Recall check. Speed brakes are green light and landing gear down 3 greens, flaps 40 green, auto brakes is 2. Landing lights is on, taxi lights can come on. Alright, I just need to align this HUD with the runway.
1000.
Checked. Yeah, it's very hard to align the dot with the runway. It's not easy. I think that's the best I can do.
2.
Alright. I will take away the throttle.
500.
And I'll have control soon.
400.
I have control.
Minimums.
Landing. Shush.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Long landing. Long landing.
versus green.
Nuts.
Checked. Manual braking. Alright, welcome to New Orleans. Let's see where we are. Alright, can we take this exit? Maybe. Alright, reverse is stalled. Alright, landing lights can come off. APU can come on, and we need to make a left turn here. That was a good landing. I am pretty satisfied. Alright, so we have to look for our gate. We are on gate Bravo 16. So if we can open that up, Bravo 16 is I think it's next to Bravo 14, isn't it? So it's basically the one right closest to the taxiway. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Alright, APU is available, and we can, whoops, too early. Oh, I thought we ran off the taxiway there. We were close to running off though. Alright, approach rating is great, and landing rating is excellent. Our approach speed at 500 feet AGL is a bit high, or maybe a bit low. Not too sure. Let's take the next right over here. Looks like there's aircraft on the stand that we want. Oh, maybe not. I think that one is the one we want, so we might be fine. Alright, actually I'll turn off the right engine. Right engine is coming off. Yeah, that's the one we want. Now it's really hard to see. I think that's is that fine? Yeah, I think that's fine. A little bit more to the left. I think about there is good. Alright, we can turn off the taxi lights. Ooh, come on. Still a little bit far. Little bit more. And there we go. Brakes on. Let's turn on the lights there. Alright, we have APU. Fuel can come off. Hydraulics can come off. Seatbelts off. Alright, we can turn off the anti-collision lights. Alright, those can come off. Alright, everything else seems to be good. Good. Transponder is off. Yeah, everything seems good. Right, terminate the flight leg. And yeah, here we are in New Orleans. That was a great flight. Oh, the gate is not aligned for some reason. Not too sure if it's the SAM issue or the aircraft issue, but anyway, here we are in New Orleans. It's pretty dark, so you can't really see much, but we have a beautiful night light looking over there. I believe that is the city, since there's more lights over there. Yeah, very nice. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, feel free to give me a thumbs up. That will be very much appreciated. If you have any questions, any suggestions, any feedback, please leave them in the comments below. I do read every one of the comments, and if you have any questions, I'll try my best to help you out. And we are parked in the Spirit Airlines area for some reason. If you are new to my channel, feel free to subscribe as well. I try to post as frequently as possible, but yeah, I've been pretty busy in the last couple of months, since I've been trying to get my exams for my commercial pilot license done, and and have been busy with holidays and stuff. So and there's Pride Month coming up, so that I'll be pretty busy for the next month or two. So I'll probably not upload very often. So I don't really have a schedule anyway. So it's best if you just press the subscribe buttons and the bell notification, and that will inform you when I do upload. Apart from that, I think that's about it. Oh, go check out my travel website. I do travel reviews, travel information, hotel reviews, airline reviews, all those things. If you're interested in that, go check out my website, notanother.travel. I'll put the link in the description below so you can check it out, and check out my Patreons as well if you'd like to help me out. It is pretty costly to do flight training, and any help to support my channel. Oh, I don't know why it's all lit up for some reason. Just now it was like all dark and now it's bright. someone decided to turn on the lights finally. But yeah, it would be very much appreciated if you would support my channel and help me do a lot more with my content and all those good things. But yeah, I think that's about it for now. Yeah, goodbye from New Orleans, and I will see you all in the next video.